The other one, there we are. Let's dive back in. Play begins. The mill things won't take time to figure out what's happening, but we'll start coming together soon. Oh, I really hope I don't have to do the entire thing from the beginning again. Please, no. Ah. Space Force, is this a horror game? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's got some very few, you know, freaky about it. You've read death count on it since, you know, you're expecting to die. Oh god, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that, Mark. Yep, okay, let me just change that. Hi. Death count. Fox, you may have to go. Then you don't harry creepy games well. You don't handle creepy games well. That's completely fine, Fox. If you need to go, it's not really horror, more surreal. I mean, I would say it's back here. I mean, it is 100% up to you, Fox. If you want to stick around for a little, you know, get a feel for what the game's like, and, you know, see how you feel about it, completely fine. If you would rather just, you know, step back from it and away from it, wholly fine whatsoever. Is down to your choice. If you want to quit ahead of time, go for it. If you want to stick around and see, and, you know, just have your finger over the exit button whenever you want, go for it. Emoto says, to say it in the words of a reviewer, it's a suffering simulator, or something like that. That makes sense, actually. What I've seen for suffering in a good way, yeah. Fox, you'll dip out. Okay. No worries at all. Thank you for coming along as long as you did, Fox, and thank you for putting up with me whilst I was raging at hell point. Oh, I'll speak to you soon, Fox. I mean, you're on the other side of that wall there, so... Yeah. Okay, so, Mock. I know that you know more about this game. I know I wanted to go this as blind as possible, but just tell me now, am I going to need a death count for myself and a death count for other people, shall we say? You know, how many times have I failed humanity, sort of thing? Or am I just going to need it for myself? Do your Twitch message work? Oh yes. If you found out if the police go by with the noise on, you can get DMCA. Yeah, I've heard that police sirens DMCA worthy. I was like, what? Although I don't know if that's just US police sirens or if it's UK ones as well. It'd be a bit stupid if it was both. Mark, you want to do that to be more depressing? Sure, why not? Okay, then it's gonna be a thing. Properties. My death count. My failures. There we are. Here, my deaths. Other deaths. Oh no, my failures. There we are. My failures. My death 0, my failures 0. For now. Oh god. I'm not going to count anything from the well, actually I might. We'll see. So let me give, say, a notepad document up. There we go. My death count and villager deaths. Ooh. I found out that because someone was banned because of it. Yeah, I heard similar. Also, someone like apparently got DMCA banned over a blender. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure how true or not that one is, but at the same time, DMCA. I can pretty much understand that being a thing. Right. So you guys are giving me flashbacks to that time when my friend was reading MDZS, had to not spoil anything, so I'm sitting here chewing my fingers to keep from spoiling secrets. Oh god. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Honestly, ever since Mock first told me about this game, I've been looking forward to it, and now I'm actually going to play it. And it's actually this is now its stream slot. So, the end of my stream week, just before my weekend, is going to be finished with Pathologic 2 until I finish it. Right, I remember I got told, and I did this the last time, talk to him first, then talk to her, because she is not my friend. So I talked to him first.
The feet go slow when the head's full of snow.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? We can cure this disease, I know how. Proof? It's not exactly scientific, our people have a different approach. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artem Barak, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call for bombardment. You have one chance. You're a war hero, the only person in our army who can truly be called human. No, Barak. If you told me you had 3 tank cars like Panacea and an army of doctors in the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. That's pretty much what he said last time. I thought, maybe changing my response might have changed that, but no. We only had 12 days, that's not enough time.
6-to-1 odds. Risky. Divide the upper sector, and we'll be done with them.
Greetings, Inquisitor. Why have you come? To confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. The plague, not the outbreak. Who cares? We already decided everything, without you. You've come uninvited. What do you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I only need one more day. Hey, you over there. See this man, throw him out. Aglaia, listen to me. So, also for Mock, because you weren't here last week when I started this, or you weren't here on Saturday when I started this, I am on the highest difficulty level. I am on Imago difficulty. Or Imago, however you're supposed to pronounce it, I'm on that one.
You need an upper hand. A foot in the door. A head. Let's leave that one screwed on for now.
So we insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second, a first one. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now all I need is to not miss my stop. That movement of his eyebrow though! He's just sitting there looking at me like... But slower, because I can't do that slower. I'm Team Barak, a surgeon. You're going back to your hometown, summoned by a disturbing letter from your father. Ooh. So it's actually difficulty intended by the devs, yeah. I just realised something. That sound that sounded like the ticking clock, it's the rails. It's the train going along the rails now. I like this game already. Yes, hello you. Hello you again. Looks like I'm having to do this section all over again. How did you get inside this coffin? You mean this train? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? We still appreciate the fact that there is a difficulty slider, although devs recommend against it. Yep. It's like, there are 3 difficulty levels that I could choose from. Imago, which is this one, then there was hard, and then there was normal. And the normal one said, you know, a somewhat reduction in difficulty, but this is no story mode. It's like, Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train. Coming home, all I need to do is avoid distraction. Oh, yeah. Watch out for the giant bull. Do not go close to the giant bull. It has a very, 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 very big penis. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. I like these guys. Who are you? Us? Kind volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. It will soon leave. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Did you hear you're a bit shaky still and I may need my other blanket on my bed because that's how hot it is in your room? Jesus. Behind me. That is Boss Turok, a creature of the steppe legend from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What's ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. Oh, excuse me. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are these black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only assuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. Excuse me. I'll go on foot then, someone's waiting for me. Did not see the ones gathered around the fire there last time. Okay, do not look at the ball, do not look at the ball, don't look at the ball, don't look at the ball. That's a very strange shaped thing. And I'm dead. Bath every day, my room, bath every second. Fuck. Oh, unfortunately it's not the kind of cleansing bath. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be too happy to see me in town. What if they shove me like some mutton slammed doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. You don't look like a tax collector. They ride first class. Not really. Your turn now. Be honest, and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I chose the thing about my father. I will go with that one again. Do you want to play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. A person can't lose their fate. I've got to say, when I first spawned here initially, I immediately thought of Home Sweet Home. I've just remembered seeing these guys. Knowing what Fox is like, I think she would have been scared. So, yeah, it's probably a good thing that she hopped out when she did. Oh. I got a cloak. I did not know I could get that. Egg, smoked meat. Ooh, money. Just steal everything. Steal it all. I'm a thief. I thought he was not going to do that. I didn't think he was going to transform. I thought he was just going to, you know, go for me. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. So, oh, you like the tragedians. So, more bottles. Money. Fingernail. The ferryman requires payment before you let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. Needle. His death is hidden inside a needle, which is an egg, which is in a duck. Empty bottle. They say that when Lara Ravel pricked her finger with a needle, no blood was drawn, and she hasn't ever fallen asleep since. Egg. People mostly eat unfertilized eggs. This is an empty illusion of possible life. I ate it. Nothing fancy, but soap is the best way to maintain hygiene. Essential. Not as good as fresh meat, but better preserved. Tear it apart with your teeth, no forks or knives required. Canned meat, jerk meat, smoked meat, boiled meat, beef, ham. The art of cooking meat is truly the honoured in the town. Okay. DJ, I like how the loot thing is not opening one by one at all, but showing it all and then one by one. Yeah, same. Also reference to Crochet the Undying, the needle thing. Ooh. Fingernail. Kids play Mice and Guardians with these. The rules of the game are unknown, but the rumours say they change every day. So, you know, like a lot of kids' games. I have a spindle. Victoria Olimskaya used to spin, only for show of course. What's there to spin when your husband slaughters bulls instead of herding sheep? Drenched in hidden meanings that. Someone heavy, I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you, are you deaf? No, I'm a doctor, what's wrong with you? Water, I'm so thirsty, I need a drink of fresh water, please bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside, in the yard, hard to talk. Wait for me. That one really creeps me out. Pack. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If nose and mouths were switched, what would be fixed? Did you kill him? Answer the question, Kaliar. You're a stepman. You must know the answer. But I don't. Then be on your way, Kaliar. Please don't kill people. Is that man alive then? Doesn't look it. His arm. I can do his arm thing, or someone looks like the same. Thirsty fellow traveller? Not me, someone else. There is water in a wooden barrel behind you. You walk past your goal, not for the first time, and certainly not for the last. I saw the light, I thought it invited me here. Like a moth. But the train was in my path. I mean, to be fair, that's using game design. That's actually using game design against me, which I like. Get water. Drink. Had some water for myself as well. Thirsty work, this saving lives. Oh yeah, I remember we mentioned the last time. Oh, he's a coffin now. Cough, cough. There's now people here. that do that. And there's now a crow. Bad dream. Yeah, dream. I hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Why have we stopped? Are we there already? Oh yeah, the fighting bit now. Let Mother Bozo caress your step, Colbloon. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bayala Colbloon. Do you have a good heart? Who is the judge? Yeah, no, inflexible but good Lord Mams, yeah. That thing is they're doing the left hand like that kind of thing. That's really weird. We hit Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. Oh, it says a lot of things. What time past you go? How can you see that? I'll take a look. My 7-0 attacks are weaker. Oh, it's actually blocked. Yeah. Sounds for fast when you block in combat. Spill his blood. Gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Yep. Let's trade hearts, Colboon. Let us become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? A river good washes away, they say. Alright, let's be so. Exchange hearts! That's still what the fuck to me. We're almost there. Let's play dice. We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. Are we there already? Don't worry, you can't miss it. We're riding the rails, and a railroad, like fate, always has a final destination. Our next stop will be our last, the true stop. Good. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Good luck to you too. That scared the shit out of me last time. So the fact there's actually no evidence of that guy whatsoever.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Did you? Oh, I remember the first check I'm disabled. I was surprised at how flexible my legs were. So my left leg goes really far left until it hurts. Something for my right leg, but the bishop didn't believe I was disabled until the next person said, yeah, you are. This is why second opinions are very important. Black Twire. Twire. However many faces used to make tinctures. Blood Twire. Same thing. Okay. I can hear people. Cloth mask. Covers the face. This mask resembles those worn by medical personnel, but instead of sterile gauze, it's made of dirty cloth. Instead of clinging tightly to my face, it hangs loose. Frankly, it's just a rag with 2 ties. Can't do any harm, can it? Excuse me. Zrook tincture. Boosts immunity. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Yas tincture. Yas! Body consists of 3 layers. Flesh, bones and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. This potion allows me to touch the bones. Okay. Touch bone. Can't go in there. Yep, mock. Yes, queen. I have the Yes Queen tincture now. Infected blood can be used like any other infected organ. Why would I want that? Rusty scalpel. Either a weapon that can take someone's life or an essential tool for a surgeon. Shame it's so shoddy. Yeah, but it took 3 weeks for the next person to be at my home with that bish. That bish was not awesome friendly. Oh. It's awful when, you know, people who are supposed to be professionals in their field, you know, people meant to help you, you know, specialise in that, and they're just not at all. This honestly does not seem like a place where people should be laughing. Painkiller. Medrol antibiotic. All antibiotics do is smother whatever they can. It's no panacea. Wow. Soap. Who's in the back room? So it's wrong, it's not like... What? After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Joy! Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. Excuse me. So we need save, goddammit. I think we do. If I'm able to actually, you know, just press start and save wherever I am, then yes. Definitely save, goddammit. If I've got to find a save point... bit difficult. But either way, yeah, save, goddammit, is probably going to be needed because we know my awfulness with saving. Just a little bit. Okay. Day 1, in which the Harrowspects find out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. I've got a trophy already. The other annoying thing is that the icon that tells me the game is loading and tells you the game is loading is hidden behind my face cam. Oh, game saved. I don't. I have no way to manually save. Bugger. Pocket watch recently stopped. That means the owner may likely have died. Brooks is. The Murray must have been in a hurry. Fishing hooks. Sharp edges are regarded as dangerous and thus frowned on by the locals. As the money. Victor Kane never carries a watch around, but always knows the correct time, down to the second. We've tested him. Can he tell by the stars? Can't light an oil lamp without one. Chestnut. There are no chestnut trees around, yet chestnuts are pervasive. Truly a town of mysteries. Used to buy items in shops. Offering it during common street barter, however, would be seen as offensive. And fingernail. Okay, so what's this thing I've got here? Did it say something with more steps? Water bowl. Fresh water is carried into the town daily from Step Springs and distributed by water bearers. The Gockhorn water has long been poisoned by factory pollution. It's dangerous to even touch. Okay. Toast. Soldier food. It's better to eat fresh bread. Screw you. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. Money. And a charm. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful to me, but some people value it. Clara the Deranged says that everyone has a hook to grab, but she's a manipulator. What everyone actually has is a knot to untie. They're not wrong. Stale bread is bad news. It doesn't breathe. This is steeped in layers of what the fuck. The game goes like this. Find a nut that has travelled far, guess its name, shake it, and listen to stories from the soul trapped within. This originated with the polyhedron. We didn't play it as kids. Okay. People in this town are like a flight of birds, and birds don't require names. Individuality is overrated. Okay. You can't bring about good fortune, but you can craft it like this hand-woven charm. I suppose I could trade it for something. Hi!
The worst is yet to come.
Oh, there's two big holes in the other blanket. Sleeves. Armholes. There you go. You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa boy, you screwed up. Those three guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're going to be in serious trouble. Hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. You don't need to lecture me, boy. I'm a surgeon. Oh, I saw that. You're sure good at cutting people. All reflexes. A slicer dicer. Do you have anything I can use to stop the bleeding? Here you go. A tourniquet. Used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Okay. Thanks. You're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Yeah? What is the right way then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit them 3 times. Max. Send them running and let them run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Not for this blanket. I should Discord a bit. Sure. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Oh. What did I just do? I pressed up on the D-pad. Oh, it's the map. There we go. Oh! Use. I'll improve my health a bit.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not going to cry for him, the guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. And who was the real target? I don't know. Rumours going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Hope it isn't. The town's seen enough blood for one day. DJ, so are we going to now kill run because of the 3-hit thing? I know. Oh, no kill run. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to have. See where it says my failures? I'm gonna try and keep that number as low as friggin' possible. I mean, to be fair, I want to finish this with both those numbers really friggin' low. That's everything. That the father wrote that he will face a difficult trial, or did he write we? I don't remember. I've summoned back to my hometown by his trusted father. I should hurry home. Home sweet home, welcome me with its nice honed. What does this mean? Someone important was murdered tonight. I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What was he doing here? I mean, fair. Oh, and we got more. Oh no. I thought I saw a moon in the sky, but no. It's my objective thingy. Talon. Well, Borak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy, and one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss too, and the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? None. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get bandages? A drugstore, Barak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you just find this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when you're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. What next? Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with these 3 poor souls you've just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. I mean, I can... Okay. Oh, it changed to stamina after thirst. Interesting. And now I have empty bottles. Oh wait, no, I've still got one to yeah, still be. Beak. Welcome home, Warden. You've been away for a while. You probably don't remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him as better than some of the children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Should I feel bad for them? Say sorry, maybe? Maybe you should. Your father would. A brilliant doctor. Far better than us. I know. Indeed. Old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honour your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter, so there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore. Trust me. Maybe dishonour, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation after all, aren't you? I am. Whatever. That bit is not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware how much you have left. I know, a few more minutes, your colleague already told me. Well, a little more. I intend to live to 80, no less. We're a long-lived family. You've got less than 2 weeks, Barak. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. Can't talk to you anymore, but I can still talk to this guy. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe they've survived a day or two this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that was conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walk down the railroad tracks there and head to them to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Not sure, to be honest, I'm dead tired. You can sleep at someone's place, if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. You do have your own house, I suppose. Do you remember where it is? Actually, I could use a map. Talk. Reflection. Be quiet. He mustn't hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies. He wants you dead. I see. Care to elaborate on that, monkey man? Do not go home, Barak. Stay clear of home. In town you have some friends yet, do you not? Yes, 3 of them. We were inseparable when we were kids. The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how far its roots go down your spine. May you inhabit it. It sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. Need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. Pardon me. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me should I tell you more than I can. Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then, so no one can hurt you. Feel like those are the Grim Reapers? I think so, yeah. Interesting change of music. So now home or no home? Unfortunately, the only thing I've got left is home. Warehouses? Only rats live here. Station closed at the moment. Right. I've only been in this game so I know what the fuck's going on. Yeah. Nightjar. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she has normal human legs. So free to go now, yet there she still stands. She checked her legs? What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabak. And so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death, they refuse to cut a body, and are ashamed of strange things. What's shabnak? A shabnak, a creature of steppe legend. They say Earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form to go around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course. We have an order to check. So we do. Who ordered this? We're the Subarovs people. Or Sabarovs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned to someone look for the monster. The Olginskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Sabarovs. The latter being us. Who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Burke's son. Barak's son. I returned home after 6 years. Oh! Send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. I will. I'm a bit happy you're reading this because your face is blocking the text. Yeah. My face at the very least blocks the name of the person, and the counters underneath also block out some of the text. So yeah, I've got no problem reading out. Ugh. I'm tired though. Weirdly enough, raging at Hellpoint has actually tired me the fuck out. Don't need to worry about Hellpoint anymore. I have no idea where I am now. Oh, yoink. Get some money. It's all about the money! Money! Okay. What's the thing about this place then? Oh, enter. Well. Something's happening now. Oh, it's you, I think. Madam, you appear to not be wearing much. Oh. Chibitori Yui, thank you very much for the follow. And for scaring the absolute tits off of me. Thank you very much. I was just about to say, this guy looks a lot like Cal from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Already shot someone. So much for his oath.
I will have you know, sir, the Hippocratic Oath only says I should bring no harm to my patients. Such a... Hi there. Hello, and welcome. Most of someone get you a new heart, I just stopped. It does happen, unfortunately. Oh, the super shotgun noise is just really, really jarring to go out of nowhere.
I've heard of this love thing, alright. Never seen it, though.
I like his voice. Bad grief. Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognise this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever palace he ran off for. Good to see you too. Excuse me. A little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses, and no crow nor nightingale will sing a tune. You're a storekeeper? Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, this great machine, the gears don't tell on their own. No, not till they're slick with secrets. Verbose nonsense, I know what you do. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why you ask like that? Do you think you can buy a new heart in the game? I mean, to be fair, I already swapped hearts with someone I had punched in the face, so, you know. Cub, your old man got killed this night. You haven't heard? Oh! Daddy Dearest is the one who got shanked. What the hell was in that? You know what? I like his face. His face is getting stream thumbnail. What? You're lying? Hell, Artemy. Half the town wants your head over this, those fools. Ah, easy to fix. Give him a little time. Go ahead if you want. What's the plan then? Revenge? Or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this. Then we'll see. Just stay away from Sabrov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick skull too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Are you finished? Calm down. Well, I just got 4 clues.
sleep well, speak ill.
You run into the old crowd, Stark, Ruben, Lara. Haven't seen them around. Gotta say it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can keep call this a friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stark's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You've gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's losing their mind hunting the culprit. A step golem something. But the others? They're after your hide, friend. Excuse me. All this going on, naturally, my man ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They needed sawbones. Bad. Your old man's gone. His star student Stack won't stay at the job. So? Let me patch them up. I am a surgeon after all. Are you men still here? You've got the voice of the game tomorrow though? That's completely fine. Not here. Shiner dropped by, so they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor Pete's work. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in his belly. Can you flee, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. Yeah, the screen shot 2 pictures of that dude's face. Nice. I need tools. Don't have any on me. Tools? Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a pick inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Knock it off, not like I say here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. What, like a memento? You're still a weird one. Bread on the bone, I suppose. Oh, he's... Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Who are you? A reflection. Call me his conscience, if you will. I always knew Bad Grief's conscience was somewhere around, yet still separate from the guy himself. You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live life on the edge, never was a stickler for rules. But he never was truly vile or cruel. And here I thought, he wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local tsar of his own small turf, wants to seem, not be, play a big wheeler dealer. But that's just not who he really is. He's just... playing pretend? Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? For those things are lost souls? Possibly. He's worried the blood started to spill now, and it's probably spilled by his men. People who rub shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with this talk of how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Nice reflection. That's something to know. I may try to do arse on him, but I'm not too good on eyes and face, so maybe not. That's completely fair. You find people still remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me. Alexander Suvorov, the town's governor, is in charge of the investigation. I remember him, a stern man. Rubin is my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him, he will help. Lara Ravel lives by the river in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully she'll let me sleep at her place. Shabnak Adir, a clay golem of local legend, steals the shape of a young woman. While Greece boys got stabbed, I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Father's dead, I was too late. Okay, so where's she? Oh, Jesus. Well, at least no one cares about me all over the place. As opposed to, you know, when I started the game, everyone hates you. So, you know, that's that. Father's dead. Should I still insist rushing home? Rubin's my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him, he will help. Well, Greece boys got stabbed, just gotta bring a scalpel. And, okay.
A fool's tongue is long enough.
That's where you save games. At a clock thing. So yeah, no need for the save, goddammit, thing. I will just save every single one of these I can. This game. Yeah. I like it. I really like it. Bad. Bad noisemaker. I was just about to say, so where do I get these tools from? Thank you, Tragedian. Rusty scalpel. Bandage. Coffee! Coffee beans will immediately energize you, but it's very unhealthy. Ah! Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be seen. Lots of money. And a needle. As piercing as a wise person's stare, can be used to pick small locks, such as the one in cabinet drawers. Okay. Why has that appeared? They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. They would, though. I might best to save time. Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus fuck! That scared the shite out of me! Fucking hell! Jesus shit! Bloody hell. TJ, fuck me, that got you. Mocking and Imoto were both looking away from the screen. What happened? So I left the warehouse after, you know, getting all things. I walked a few steps away. It's like, right, okay, where do I need to go? I turned around. This guy runs at me. Out of nowhere. In a suspenseful game, when someone just rushes at you. My heart is racing. My heart is racing now. Apparently I'm very easy to scare in something like this. Doesn't even take Home Sweet Home to make me, you know, shit myself. This game does it unintentionally. So, this is Whistler. So, you're old Barack's son. Yes. A ferryman. What do you want? I've got bad news. Well? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. And what else are they responsible for? No giving, DJ. What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realise murder's no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First they looked for a Shabnak addict, and killed several women. Then they went after steppe creatures, odonks. They're frightened, they turn to animals. Have there been many victims? Yes, but you're too filled with your own grief now to care. You're wrong. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you're on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There's only one human being on that train. You. Had suspected it was this dream. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a key, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. I have a fingernail already. People think I spilled blood last night. This rumour will spread in no time. There are ferrymen in town, they're waiting for me. Can't believe that that's what got me the first jump scare out of this. Found when you get scared by games, you giggle. It depends on the game for me. It really depends on the game for me. Like, when I played Dead Space for the first time, could father's been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? It's possible. Yeah, so when I played Dead Space for the very first time, something jumped up at me and scared the shit out of me. I would swear at it. My reaction to being scared in that game was to swear like Blue Moon. I honestly thought that was something, but no, it was just a leaf. People hide their ears when they see me. Oh, everywhere just dropped in their opinion of me. No one cares about you. Well, it's good that no one cares about me still. You know, as opposed to downright abject hating me. Based on how the game started, I'm still counting this as a victory. Because I can. Oh, there's a box over there. Looks like I can pick it up. You can't play Dead Space, you have it, but nah. Do not blame you. It's one of the few horror games that I can actually play and quite happily enjoy. One of the very few. Dead Space and also Fear. What the hell's this place? I don't know. I really hope I don't have to memorize where all the save locations are in this. That would suck. Oh, it's full of children. People avoid me in the streets. I just love reputation everywhere. Oh, Pokey, hello and welcome. Ah, yes, indeed, indeed. Well, I say hello and welcome, but you here at the very start of Hellpoint. Played a bit of the game, need mods to cheat to play it. That's fair. Like, I cheated on my second playthrough of Dead Space 1, but the only cheat I used was, you know, refill your stasis bar. Oh, you look like an angry kid. Most of these kids here want to talk to me as well. Snout. Look, see everyone? The doctor is here. Why do you think I'm a doctor? We've been looking for a doctor since morning. What other reason would a grown-up have for coming here? Tell me about your problem. You're too late. They died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? What happened? So, and your Twitch died, and that's what you get for trying to render some effect on your drawing of Royer. Yes, the drawing really render the adorable Sleep Entity. Yes, I do. It's also what you get for having 21 open tabs, Emoto. Maybe you should close a few. Did you have it on your Xbox 360? No mods? That's exactly what I played it as well. I played it on Xbox 360. There is still a cheat for refilling your status bar, and believe me, that makes the game a whole lot easier. Our halves got poisoned. The doggies. Alma, Duke, and Wolfling. You did it. Somebody evil. Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there too. Well, at least I made in time for the trial, not all is lost. Snap. Oh, it's another. Oh, Snout is, just, kids are called Snouts apparently. That traitor leaker saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train to beat those dogs to a pulp? Huh, so I have a living, breathing witness. Who is Leaker? He killed Duke, Wolfling, and Alma. Notkin will punish him for that. Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? I'm speaking with experience here. Okay. Cheat, you Google that a bit. Yeah, it's like a small cheat code that you put in that refills your status meter. It really does help, believe me. Your Switch runs as smooth as whipped cream.
I think I'm seeing double.
Your Twitch is not running as smooth as whipped cream, it keeps crashing. Go on. Question first. They say you're no son to old Barack. He was a doctor, he saved lives. It's said that you killed instead. Is that true? I am a Borak, have no doubt. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? No, and listen to the eye chatter does you no good. Calm down, no need to get defensive. Or are you uncomfortable doing this in front of my soul and a halves? Aren't you, cheeky boy? Cheeky or not, this isn't a game. We're talking about something important here. I'm all ears. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Old Barak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? No, killing is never right. Never forget that. Only when you render big files. Or when your treacherous just randomly dies on you because you've got 21 tabs open, at least. But do you plan to avenge your father? Perhaps I won't. Good. We now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. So you know me, Hep. That's quick. I guess I should talk to you if I'm ever confused.
How do I get my leg mended?
So, is revenge bad too? Yes, life finds its own way of punishing the wicked. So, you say murder is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You've given Wolfling a bone, never fed Duke, never met Leaker. I'd like to see if you'd change your tune when you actually encounter the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose and slap his neck. What are you saying? Here's the deal. You're so filled with the milk of human kindness, go and meet Leaker for yourself. If you truly honestly believe a lying, cheating lowlife like him deserves to go free, let him go free. But if you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him this leash. It'll bring him back here, guaranteed. And then what? You'll kill him? Of course not. Didn't you teach us murder is never right? But we will send him 6 feet under. I'll hold you to it. We have a deal. Mikey said it's by the Gumstone. Where's that? The Gumstone, stepwood from the basket. Are you supposed to know all this? Or do you step folk have different names for everything? Yeah, the step calls, people call it, Helu, hatred. See you around, pops. Now it's the same, I know the place. Pokey, voluntary manslaughter would like a word. Yeah. Did you got a headache from a jump scare? I'm still reading for it as well, don't you worry. Dandy. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. How about sharp wit? It can cut deeper than a knife. Those items what I've asked for. We need them. Trust me, kid, you don't. Are you a butcher? I'm a surgeon. It's like a butcher with a sharper knife. Ho, he's not kidding.
I'll take you to your end, rend, tend, mend.
Trade. Oh, I see. Catnip. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, you made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown, it's all we can spare. We need to eat too, there's a lot of mouths to feed here. Thank you, when I get my house back, come visit, I'll return the favour. Sorry it's so stale, and drink the milk fast because it'll go bad soon. The water is fresh from a ravine. No, wait, keep this, especially if you don't have much to give. Most of us adopt the children. Buggy. A surgeon is just a sophisticated butcher. You're not wrong. If I start taking food... Oh, I can't understand you poor souls. I'll take it. Thanks. Feel like the windows will hide children when I approach. Cloth glove. Oh, Jesus. I need a lot. Save game! Save game! Let's hopefully not have something else just charge out at me. Essentially, I could go back and do that now because it's kind of close to where I am. Alex, hello. Thank you very much for contribution to the Dark Souls challenge. Jesus Christ, it's been ages since I had the Dark Souls challenge up. What the fuck is my brain? The Drunk Smeagol stream challenge. Thank you for your contribution to that. That's what I meant. Honest. Oh wait, no. The best way to get back to that was walking along the train tracks. Yeah. Oh, my hunger went down a bit. Everyone hates me, I'll be hunted. Oh, there we go. I'm hated everywhere. There we go. Pokey, first thing that came to mind when I read Funny Doggy Person, the first thing I thought was Corone. From what I know of her, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all. Everyone hated that. Me exists. Everyone hated that. DJ don't have a lot of time, but best to save. Pretty much. Wait. The crows have gone. What on earth does that button do? Well, that's where the guy is. It's creepy massive stones that's kind of like a ribcage. Okay, now why do people hate you? Because you're walking or something? Apparently. I think it's because, you know, they're hearing rumours about me. So the rumours are basically spreading about me. There you are.
The worst is yet to come.
Lika, look at you, feeling better. But the town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide and it can hide anyone. What brings you here? I am feeling better. Thanks for helping me out there. You're welcome. I tell you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, but I'm not the type to demand back scratching back. So what do you want? Need another wound dressed? Looking for the punk who poisoned the boys' dogs. Know where he is? Why do you ask? Tell me straight, were you the one who poisoned the dogs? All lies. I'm a good kind soul. Explain yourself. Excuse me. The soul and the halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst, and punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to make it hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. You're disgusting. Scram. Wonderful. So off you go. By the way, if you need anyone to confirm that you only arrived this morning and couldn't have murdered anyone last night, just say the word, I'll run to Superoff and testify. Yes, that'd be useful actually. Wait for me by the town hall. I kept to my word. I kept to my word. There's a hunt going on looking for a person with my features. Oh god. Dog killer is the doghead who saw me at dawn. He will testify my alibi. I will meet by the town hall. I wonder what Notkin will think of this. Did what he asked. Oh, I could have gone that way around the train carriages, saved a bit of time. Oh well. I should probably eat something. I should definitely probably eat something. Om nom 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 nom. Whoever gets leash, you won't get away. Kids value it. All souls and hearts have a leash. I think they represent humility towards their animal halves. But what would a doghead do with one? Oh, now do your friends hate now? Possibly. Is this? Milk. Warm and creamy, satisfies hunger and thirst, reminds me of childhood. Often used as a offering to the dead, milk serves as a reminder that all is born must come to an end. It's that the dead drink milk over water because the flow of water reminds them of the flow over time. Why do I get the feeling that I'm dead? I just have this weird feeling that I'm dead. Just from that milk thing, they gave me milk and bread. I'm dead. Milk seen as an offering to the dead. The dead prefer it over water. It does more for me than just water does. Pokey. Yes, this is the afterlife. Turns out it was Twitch streaming the whole time. It makes so much sense now. Wait. Those boxes have been moved. There were boxes here before. Right, so you aren't welcome, Hems and Spoilers. I'm going to be doing that a lot, Amoto. I honestly am. This is what I'm like. Like, you should have seen when I was playing Detroit Become Human. I was reading off all of these different theories and expectations and stuff. And Fox, oh my god, Fox. She had played the game and finished it before I had even touched it. And she was trying so hard not to reveal any spoilers and not to spoil it for me. And I was saying all these things. Did you get my iPad make your brother stun? Poking Fox's pain. Yeah. Yeah, with what I've been doing with God Eater. And with Code Vein as well. Jeez. These kids are going to hate me now. These kids are absolutely going to hate me.
Half men, half boys. No more knives, no more toys.
Justice thinks you're a decent sort, and he's not the only one, so behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. Don't you see my praise yet? I just let your prisoner go. You let him go? I let him go. If I'm to replace my father, here ends your first lesson. This changes nothing. Keep the leash, but for now, go. I need to think. You do that, it'll do you good. Gee, it says 77 spoilers? What? I've done my first thing. What a twist. I robbed the souls and half of their revenge, but somehow they're thankful for this. Alright, yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is spoiling. I thought you were talking about 77. Nope. No, Detroit Become Human. I was, when I first played that, oh my good god, I was going... Fox was trying so hard not to spoil it for me. Pokey, something, revenge isn't the answer, murder isn't the only option, something, read Higeshi when they cry. Oh, oh, there's a bird thing. Oh, look. The fuck is that thing? You're being hunted. You'll need a weapon. Push me in the direction of bloodshed, huh? Like you need pushing. Listen, we respected old Barack. You're the only person who can replace him. We don't want to see you dead too. So what do you suggest? It just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town. That's for the best. And it just so happens I have a revolver, but I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price, though. Where did you get it? It's a machine from Nier Automata. Yeah, it looks like that. Our storekeeper has a way of finding curios. He orders them from the big world to be delivered by train on Big Vlad's behalf. That's alright, the master can take it. Ah, bad grief. Why, I'm not surprised. Forget it. So you're interested in the deal? How much for the revolver? 3,000? Are you nuts? I don't have this sort of money. I can wait for 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for the money, you'll have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but business is business. Drop it. I didn't come from the inheritance. I wanted to see my father. Secondly, Isidore must have taught you how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and the merchants in the Broken Heart will give you a decent price for them. Yeah, I know nothing about herbs. 3,000. A 6-chambered military-grade revolver in precise limited range. Do you know all the endings? That old dude. Oh, that's not a mask! That's not a mask! Oh! Bota, we believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Goatcorn, Arkind River. But it'll still cost you fingernails. There's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night, you arrived in the morning. We sense that a new person appeared in the town. We keep track of that. Pokey, that's no machine, I know, right? That face. Oh, ow. Yeah, well, so that's the same vote. Remember your sense thing, something to do with weight. Yes, in a way. When you disengage from the earth and glide over water, you begin to feel the weight of humanity that Mother Boto carries on her back. People are scared of water. Hermosa, welcome to the worm, people. The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not to walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails so we can always return. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Thanks. Useless in a talent forbids sharp objects. So you are dead. I still think that way. Cruiser. Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man, head higher than sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Well? Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be borne. Oh, friend, if I only could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. You're literally next to a pub. The pub is closed, good sir, but even if it wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself, as always, stamina the curmudgeonly has introduced new rules. We're another sort of liquid flooring, a fiery one, a good one, but not the one I need at the moment. So do you have any water? Maybe I do. Okay. Poses Nier Automata still sounds like one of the best games I've played. Yeah, fair, I'll give you that. You 86% don't want the fuck? Jesus. Huh, okay. I have empty bottles. Gonna go fill some up. Thank you for hydration reminder, DJ. Thirsty stuff happening in the game. Thirsty stuff at work. Hindquarters, you're hated here. Rufus, my father's student, almost brothers me. I will seek his help. Hopefully he's got a save point because it's getting close to that time. And with this place having, you know, a save system which is very much as and when. Talk. A Shabaka always steals from the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves and its smile carried away in the wind. Her name's Kayora, by the way. So you're almost done with your drawing. Ask, go and find some mobs. Do so. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means it's headed made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. God dare to do the hydration again. Oh, nice, DJ. Thanks for your contribution to the Drunk Smeagol stream challenge. Right, the cemetery is where they come from. Lots of clay there and bones. How to the cemetery you go? Say hello to Ghost for me. 61% done. Yes. Honestly thought they were coming for me at first. Really thought they were coming for me at first. Oh. They were perhaps running from that thing. Oh man. Hey, Kralda. I didn't do anything. Why did they run away? I don't know. They behave so strange. What are you doing here, Basagan? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. You should be more careful with your bones, Basagan. You are acting strange and people rarely appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're the strange ones. I think it isn't, so go ahead and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. It will not. I believe you, Basagan. She is also wearing very little. Very little. I really hope there's a save point in here. I really, really do. Pokey, she's still wearing more than glitch mode characters? Yeah. Honestly, over these next couple of days, when I've got the time off, I really want to play more of that. More Death End Request. There's been no reason why I shouldn't be playing it. Have a lockpick. No lockpick. Not ominous at all. Not in the slightest. Nope. There is nowhere to save here. Oh well.
Checkmate.
Bachelor. Well, one thing is clear. You're a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless, Vorak. It's Artemi Vorak, yes? Borak. Artemi Borak. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? Are you a detective? Pokey could give you a list for how to get the death end so you don't accidentally get one before saving. I don't know. That's really On the one hand, I wouldn't want to, that's because potential spoilers. But on the other hand, I really am bad for saving in games, especially with death end requests, especially with RPGs in general. Oh, yes, it's him. Oh, are you detective? Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how high do you hold your sense of duty? All Barak's a guy by duty, it runs in the family. Bachelor 1 of 3 counts you can play in the original. Oh. Can actually save during cutscenes too. Really? Oh. Ooh. Let's put on you, Omi. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. Perhaps I'll repay you in kind someday. Oh, I doubt it. I'm much more cautious than you, and attentive, and heedful. For example, I've managed to establish a friendly relationship with Reuben, your so-called friend. But Reuben is my friend. Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Barak's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of shit. I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? It is. I've thought about that myself. Look, you have my condolences, Varak. He's got my name wrong again. But since we've established that you owe me, let me just explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? I'm a surgeon. A good one, too. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medica morbo adhere. I need to see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. I'll give you some ideas for the next few death ends then. Help the two, return to the entrance when a character runs ahead. Okay. Nicely cryptic and not spoilery at all. I appreciate that, Pokey, thank you. So your friends do hate you, great. Yeah. Well, she's gone. She's right gone and fucked off. Great. I really hope there's a save point here. Because it's 4 o'clock now and there's no autosave. Not what I want though. From what you read, apparently 2 is darker than the first. I can believe that. Definitely believe that. Things I know where there's one. I know I could go all the way to the Salt and a Half Fortress. Oh, screw it, you know what, I'm going to go back there. I'm going back to Salt and a Half Fortress, I'm going to save there, and then I'm going to end. Someone overlooked me. Oh, sorry, I did. Sorry, too. Oh, look, it's the Bachelor. Oh, aha, oh, oh. Can't read. Or you can just check the house. Yeah, but I'm at 4 o'clock now. I need to end stream and go to bed. I don't know if going into the house will trigger a cutscene, or well, not a cutscene, or like a series of events I can't save with. Oh, that's quite a big stamina drain. Oh, but stamina just does regenerate. Oh, okay, that's not so bad then. Quite probably after a while. Yeah. I mean, like, what? To be fair, I've not been playing it that long. Like, what? Hour and a half-ish? Because there was, there's Hell Point, and there was my, thoughts on Hell Point, and now there's been the start of this. It's always done, tidbits and things here and there. Yeah, that's true. Let's head into bed. You're not feeling great. You got food poisoning. I'm sorry to hear that, Lex. Get yourself some good rest, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for coming along as long as you did. There we go. Game saved. Back to main menu. Well, that game's weird. Shush. Shush. Shush game. Title music's awesome, but it's really distracting while I'm trying to talk. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Lex. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm calling the stream there. Thank you all very much for everyone coming along, and especially thank you to everyone who persisted through me raging the fuck out at Hellpoint. Oh my good god. Right. One last thing that I'm going to do whilst I'm doing the closing thing is I'm moving the Hellpoint out of the stream folder and into off stream. There we go. Let's just have a look at this trophy that I got from ticking away. It's got to be finish the tutorial. Feel the flow of time for the first time. Yeah, it's finish the tutorial basically. So time I'll be in bed. Yep. So next stream is going to be Sunday at 4 PM UK time, where I'm going to be starting another new game for the first time. I'm going to be starting Crosscode. I have no idea what the hell to expect from that. No idea whatsoever. It'll be fun. And after that, depending on availability of Mal and Pokey, I may be doing God Eater 2 after that. If not, we'll find something to do. Mock, you got an exam later. Best of luck on your exam, Mock. Hope you pass it with flying colours. Oh. Thank you very much for coming along. I know that things are very much busy for you at the moment, so I definitely do appreciate you coming along, even though when things are busy. DJ Google Crosscode. Thanks again. Thank you to everyone who came along for this. Your support, even when I'm having a shit time and dealing with shit games, is vastly appreciated. It really is. But yeah, I'm on my weekend now. I'm going to take a couple of days to relax and do things like I'll probably play more Death End Request. Get more through that game because it is a good game. It's just can't stream it. I'd love to be able to stream it, but I really can't. There's just too much close to nudity in it. I really don't want to get banned for that. But that said, hope you all have a nice couple of days, and I will see you on Saturday. But until then, have a good amount of time, and stay safe, everyone. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and YouTube. I've been backed up on doing the YouTube uploads. They will be done over the next couple of days. Like Vampire's ready to go, which I'll probably start doing after this. Then I've got to encode all of them other ones. So yeah, that'll be fun. See you soon. Bye.